Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to Toon Tuesdays, your weekly roundup of Newcastle United news. So again, I am recording from Portugal, away for the week. Very sunny, but I've heard it's sunny back at home as well, so I hope you're enjoying the weather. World Cup, England play tonight against Colombia, so fingers crossed that is going to be a good night for everyone. Speaking of the World Cup, our man Mitro is officially out. Serbia are out of the tournament after losing to Brazil in their final group game, which meant they didn't make the knockout stages. So unlucky for Mitro, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with him now moving forward into the summer. I know we know he's linked with moving to Fulham on a permanent deal, so we're going to have to see what happens with that one. And now on to the main news of this video, and I'm sure you've all seen it by now. Newcastle made their second signing of the season. Key, Korean captain, was at Swansea before his contract was just about to run out, and we brought him in on a free. So I think it's very mixed opinion on this one. I'm happy. What I've seen of him, he looks like a very decent player. The only worry that I have is that we are linked with people like Marino leaving. I'm hoping that money is spent on another player as well, and it isn't just a straight swap for those two. But we are making headway in the transfer window, so it's great to see another name coming in. He was also linked with clubs like Everton, West Ham, and apparently even AC Milan. So he picked us, we brought him in, and I'm happy. I think we haven't seen loads of him. Obviously, Wiley was at Swansea, but captain of Korea, 29 years old now, 2-year deal. But I'm hoping he's going to be a very good player, probably more squad player with Shelvey and Diorme sitting in the middle. But yeah, overall I'm happy. But like I said, I just hope we now spend the money, if Marino does go, on another player as well. We'll stick to the topic of transfers, and like I said just then, it does look more and more likely that Marino is heading out the door. I've already said in past videos that I really didn't want him to leave. I think it's very important that we try and keep our depth this season. I know we need to potentially sell some players to bring new players in, but I thought Marino was a very decent player. I know that he wasn't really getting his game time after his injury, and we saw how well Shelvey and Diorme did. And like I said, it's good that we have brought Key in, but I would still rather Marino didn't leave. He was young, and he showed that he does definitely have talent there. But like I've said already, if he wants to leave for first team football, and it looks like he does, and it looks like it's Real Sociedad, that he is heading out the door. Also, Mbemba, he's been linked with Anderlecht and more recently Porto, and it's looking likely that he will be on his way out to them as well. And the most recent one I've seen now is that supposedly Stoke have bid upwards of 15 million for Matt Ritchie, and he could potentially be leaving. That is a rumour, so don't take that as gospel just yet, but I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't think I would want to see Ritchie leave the club. He's been very decent for us, and I know we potentially may need to move players around for new players coming in, and I mean, if Ritchie's 15 million was to fund the potential move for Kennedy, then maybe that could be a good option. But it just worries me with us selling players and not bringing in the correct signings after selling someone. Like I've said, if Marino does go and Key is our replacement midfielder for him, I don't think that's good enough. And it's the same if Ritchie goes. If we don't go out and spend on a decent left winger like Kennedy, then it's a bad move. So we're gonna have to see how that one pans out. It might not happen at all, but yeah, if players are leaving, we just need to make sure we are bringing the right players in. As for players coming in, we have been linked with Alassane Pli, who is a Nice player, winger slash striker, and we have supposedly bid up to 27 million for this guy. Apparently West Ham have also placed bids on him, and he didn't show up for his first day of training yesterday at Nice. So it could be that he is moving, and potentially to Newcastle. From what I've seen of him, he looks like a decent player. He was at Lyon, had a loan spell, then moved to Nice in 2014. So it looks like we could be making some headway in this transfer window. I said last week that we needed to start getting a move on with players we want to bring in, and it's good to hear that we have actually or potentially placed a bid on a new striker, and of a pretty hefty fee as well. So not 100% yet, but you never know what could happen. Something else that happened when we unveiled the signing of Key is we also revealed our new shirt for the 2018-19 season. Looks very decent. The actual release date for us guys is the 26th of July, so we still have a few weeks left until we can all go out and buy it, but it just lets you know the season's getting closer and closer, and the strip will be available very soon. And the final bit of news to finish off the video, Shay Given, the ex-Newcastle United goalkeeper, has signed as Derby's new head goalkeeping coach, joining up with Frank Lampard, who obviously got made manager over there very recently. So good luck to Shay Given with that as well. And that's it, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. Like I said, very good news that we've now made our second signing of the season, and I'm hoping we're going to continue to bring in some more new players. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got any Newcastle news that I missed off. And England-Colombia tonight. So fingers crossed we can get the job done there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoy the series, and I'll catch you later.